It is week 9. I believe this is the deadline, trade deadline week. Um, man, 4-3 Lions, 7-1 Vikings. I don't know if I want to test the water in the trade market. I mean, it's not like we really need a lot, but I mean, why not just test the water, see what's out there, see what we can get. We do have weekly awards on defense and offense. J.J. McCarthy and Dallas Turner both balled out last game. We still do have some contract negotiations, but I mean, would it be crazy right now to trade? I mean, we cannot resign him. Would it be crazy to trade Van Ginkel? And I mean, I wouldn't. If I could re-sign Blake Cashman on a 1-2 year deal, I would. I definitely would. As well as Jordan Mason. But I mean, we're 7-1. We don't really need to do anything, but I don't like to be boring. I want to mix some things up. I want to create some chaos in the league, in the NFL. We can check to see if there's been any trades and stuff that's went down during the season, like any big trades wise. Will McDonald to the Saints. Not really. No big trades. No big trades. We do have a trade offer for Brian O'Neill. We did put him on the block. And we can see we could bring in Stephon Diggs. We could bring Stephon Diggs back. Him, Justin Jefferson, and Addison. I'm not gonna do no over crazy trade. Like these trades were not like, come on, bro. I'm not gonna try to rob anybody like James Pierce. That would be no way they would do that. I could see this happen. Like, this is not a crazy trade. This is not a crazy trade either. Now for like X factors, I'm not gonna hold anybody. I honestly would do this. The Eagles do need a defensive tackle. They're not playing McKinley Rivers. And this is a guy that we wanted, 6'8", right tackle. They went heavily on offensive line, and we're trying to key in on trading a right tackle. This will solve our problem if we traded him. I would do this. Would they do this? They would not do this. I would give them a future fourth. I would give them a future fourth and a sixth for McKinley Rivers. He's 22, only 1.4 million cap hit. This would clear up some cap space. We brought in a young defensive tackle from Simmons College. Let's go get another Simmons College dude. That trade gets accepted. Javon Hargrave, a 2028 fourth round pick and 6th round pick. So that's next year's picks for McKinley Rivers. He will most likely be a starter. Let's see what we can give Van Ginkel. Superstar edge rusher. He is up for a new contract, but I mean, like, come on, dude. George Clartis, Jarvis Ward, and some picks. Marshawn Lattimore and some picks. Cooper DeJean, that's interesting. Cooper DeJean is interesting. Cam Scatterboo and some picks. Darian Porter. I was gonna trade for Cam Bynum, bro. I was gonna bring Cam Bynum back to the Vikings. I'm trying to look for a team that would kind of be like selling. I don't think we would have enough for Patrick Surtain. Honestly, I do not think we would have enough for Patrick Surtain. Jets are 4-3. Seahawks are 4-4. All right, so I was trying to cook up a deal for Van Ginkel. Was gonna target Cam Bynum to bring Cam Bynum back to the Vikings, but he's currently injured for like 5 to 7 weeks or something like that. Was gonna try to look for like a big time corner. I just don't think we have enough to give up for a big time corner. But this is a deal that the Patriots did send to us. Brian O'Neill for Stephon Diggs, a third this year and a fifth next year. We did clear some cap trading Javon Hargrave, and Diggs is 32. He's under contract for 2 more years, but why not? Why not? A reunion, new quarterback, new coaching staff. Why not? He's not really enjoying his time in New England. He was in Buffalo before he left us. We got jealous because of him. Let's pair them together. Jordan Addison, Justin Jefferson, and Stephon Diggs. How do we lose? Come on. How do we lose? Come on. Wow. What a trio. What a fucking trio. Kyle Pitts off the injury reports. Jordan Mason is week to week. He should be returning week 10. Amon-Ra St. Brown is out for this week, as well as Liam McNeil. Jordan Mason 1 week away from his return. But we are coming off trading 2 big-time starters for our offense and defense. Longtime Viking Brian O'Neill has been traded to the Patriots for none other than Stephon Diggs. Stephon Diggs will be making his return to the Minnesota Vikings against the Detroit Lions. Javon Hargrave traded to the Eagles for McKinley Rivers. We did give up some picks to get him, but we did get him back in the Brian O'Neill trade. We do got some film prep storyline, and then we're going to get into this game.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.
Critical game this week. What are you seeing in the film? We already know their cornerbacks and their linebackers suck. Think definitely attacking their secondary. Their secondary sucks, bro. Not trying to go against you, but yeah, that secondary sucks. Get Justin Jefferson 8 catches. That's easy. We do that on a normal day basis. I wish that would have kind of been Addison though. Little Addison breakout game. Hey JJ, thanks for stopping by. Thanks, coach, but all I care about is helping the team. Let's talk about the second half of the season. Let's focus on we did passing touchdowns last year. I think we were too short because we rested him like the last game of the season. Let's go passing yards. He eclipsed like 5,000 passing yards last season. 4,000. That's easy.
Now from downtown Minneapolis, EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us inside beautiful U.S. Bank Stadium, the home of the Vikings. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Detroit Lions.
Bringing back out the Winter Warrior jerseys.
On the visitors' sideline, it is Lions head coach Dan Campbell. His squad hanging tough, 4-3.
Love these jerseys, bro.
7 games.
I wish we'd come out with some yellow alternate jerseys or even some all black jerseys for like a Sunday night game or something like that.
Along with Greg Olson, Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from U.S. Bank Stadium. So that Detroit offense taking the field for the first time. Number 1 overall pick in 2016.
We know what we got to do.
It's quarterback Jared Goff.
We got to stop Gibbs, bro. We got to stop Gibbs.
Last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team.
They're without Amon-Ra St. Brown this game, so.
Away with the interception, but I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
So we don't need to see.
Down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
We don't need that.
They'll motion the slot man right. Off to throw on first down.
Ooh.
He's hit as he threw.
That could have been a pick right there.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That'll be caught. It's Jameer.
Great tackle. 3rd and 7.
We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
I want Dallas turn on Jameer Gibbs.
From the gun, it's gone.
One-on-one with J-Mo across the middle. We brought the safety down.
And he will go all the way.
We sent 5 though. How did he have that much
Touchdown, Detroit.
like time in the pocket?
3rd touchdown catch this year. Slides at the point, up and good.
J-Mo dot up the middle.
To a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Now we get to see the return.
Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time.
Stephon Diggs back in the Vikings uniform. We didn't have these uniforms when he was here.
J.J. McCarthy.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just
lining
really
up next to Addison on that right side of the field.
Like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle.
We're going to get him activated early.
The defense threw at him. If he continues to stay one step ahead and continues
what a fucking catch.
At this rate, it's going to be a hard group to beat.
I don't think Ty Felton's making that catch. No offense. It's only his 2nd year in the league. We do get Kyle Pitts back. I think this offense is probably the best offense in the league now.
With the rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And they'll move this one down
16 yards on that carry.
That is sweet. Gain of 16.
This offense is crazy. I'm not gonna lie.
And another first down. They'll stay on the ground.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating
That's cool.
negative plays. is one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
What the fuck was that?
One tackle stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no gain. It is third and long.
Let's see if they drop that safety back.
From the gun, here's
Addison. First down. We got options, bro. We got options.
A pickup of 15 in the air. It'll be a Vikings first down.
That's another Vikings first down.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy.
Hit as he's thrown, still completes it for a 6-yard pass.
And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first
Big
down.
hit he took right there. Took it to the chin, though.
Second down and 4.
At the 18-yard line.
Oh, he fumbled.
He puts it on the
Donovan Green picks it up.
but this is taken in.
That was crazy. I'm not lying.
So as you start operating your red zone offense, of
They
course
sent a
it
blitz
goes
right up
without
the middle,
saying
right where
you're
the
trying
gap
to
that we was
score
trying to run
touchdowns.
to.
But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3.
Addison wide open.
To protect the ball.
Linebacker on him.
The cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball comes loose. Fortunately for the ball carrier, his own team recovers it. They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
Here's the toss as they look to run.
He just doesn't have the speed to get outside, bro. I don't know why we even
Might have even
try
lost
to,
the yard
like,
there.
do that
Lost
shit.
one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
Oh, my goodness. Jettas.
And he will get into the end zone.
How did Addison just block 3 receivers?
Minnesota.
Kyle Pitts came to help a little
Continues to
bit.
be a
Wow.
focal point of this offense. Now 10 touchdown catches for him on the year.
Double-digit touchdowns for
Good
Jefferson.
with the extra point. And the Vikings come right back to tie it at 7.
I don't know why they don't got J-Mo on kickoffs. I would honestly spam him on kickoffs, bro.
7-7 as they kick it off. This is taken in at the goal line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Lions offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. Laporta in motion. Goff gonna throw here on 1st and 10.
Oh, he almost got sacked. How did he throw out of that?
One away. It's incomplete.
The threat of making
How?
a poor decision and throwing a pick is always in the back of your mind, and while you can't play scared, you do have to play smart. If you can't find an open target,
He's not fast enough to get out of the
for
sacks.
the next down. Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit. Like, there was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down. It's
Overthrown.
that one too far out in front.
Pressure got to him.
It is incomplete. So on 4th down, the Lions send out Jack Fox to punt.
They don't punt a lot. Forcing them to punt now, though.
This is taken at his own 30.
Good return.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing the football this year. The numbers show that. And they've come out of the gates hot in this one. The drive will start on the ground.
Good run, 1st down.
Across midfield.
Get back on the ball.
46-yard line.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Jefferson's wide open. They don't see it.
Play action now. It's McCarthy.
I see it, though.
Caught downfield by Jefferson.
I see it. He's reeling it in. Second touchdown. Back-to-back games with 2+ touchdowns. Oh my god! How the fuck? Now he's hurt.
He is having. Greg, that is 2 touchdown receptions here in the first quarter.
Mike, all this guy has to do is keep this pace up, and he's going to have himself 8 touchdowns. But in all seriousness, if I'm this quarterback, I'm not looking anywhere else until this defense proves that they have an answer. Because right now, they don't have one.
Punch it out.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Lions offense ready to come back out for this next possession. Will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Laporta in motion. Off the play fake, here's Goff.
Somebody get him. Newsome comes back to the ball. He picks it off. The rookie. Back-to-back games with a pick. The pressure was closing in on Goff.
Everything breaks right for this type of return.
Wow.
An interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the
He tries to make a play.
just flip around and
He underthrows it.
Trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean,
What
he's
a
gonna have some
fucking
of his
catch.
offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over.
Stephon Diggs in motion.
To build on the lead.
Got Kyle Pitts though. He's back.
Taken by Pitts. After the catch, he gets that
Big shot.
for a gain of 9.
Taken by McCarthy, but he gets up. He's fine.
Here comes a 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy.
Ooh, Addison.
Complete. The coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force 3rd down.
3rd down and 1.
60 On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. This one.
He dropped that.
It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball.
We're going against the Lions, bro.
4th down.
4th down.
We can't just keep giving the ball back.
They'll try to run.
We can't keep giving the ball back.
More inside the 20. A gain of 26 yards, and the decision to
What a fucking run.
ends up being a good one. The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is 1st and goal. Now McCarthy.
Slant. Oh, just over his head.
Shoots everyone. It's through the
He could have got
back of
that,
the
though.
end zone. And incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that
Kyle
ball
Pitts
out
in
to
motion.
prevent the sack.
Diggs wide open.
With McCarthy.
It's overthrown
And
again.
that is incomplete.
3 straight overthrows. A blitz.
Blitzes
are getting to McCarthy.
A little bit too predictable, and as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, you're continuing to force this quarterback to
Little shades of how he was last
put
year.
the ball in harm's way.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. He's back out now to kick this one.
Damn, that's missed opportunities right there.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Here's the Detroit offense now, headed back onto the field. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Now they'll pitch it out here.
Way to hit him in the backfield, bro.
He's going to be taken down behind the line. Now a stoppage, we have an injured Lion. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside.
Way to hit him in the backfield. And they get those yards back just like that, bro.
To a first down, won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical.
He's short.
Mix in the runs.
Denzel Alexander, big man down there.
Continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll go for it. Here's Goff.
Overthrown.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Great defense.
On first down, here's McCarthy.
Oh my goodness, Jefferson.
And he is taken down. A big gain on that one.
He's not the best wide receiver in the league for no reason.
One quarter in the books. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy.
Ooh.
Back to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage.
Low-key a crazy pass right there.
It'll be second down now.
Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's McCarthy.
What a fucking catch.
Here's Jefferson. That'll take this
Their
down
DBs
to the
cannot
6.
handle
That's good enough for first down.
this wide receiver core.
And goal.
And the Vikings first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Here's a run.
Try to hand it off. They sent it out.
The defense standing
Yeah, Jacob
strong in the red zone. They
Rodriguez.
drop him back at the 10.
It's a loss of 5.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal?
Moved back to the 10. They'll try here on 2nd and goal. They'll go play action here with McCarthy.
Nothing.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They've got him back at the 10.
No gain on the play.
Jack Campbell. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone,
I think we might have
they're
Diggs.
thinking 6. But after that last sack, their chances of
We got Diggs!
One is holding
His first touchdown as a Viking
touchdown Vikings.
in 2025. Well, 2020, it's really 2027.
And the show continues.
His return game to Minnesota.
A third touchdown pass with that.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far
What
is
a
just
fucking
the
catch.
space
You get your feet in.
to operate in. I think if I'm this
He's
team,
pointing to the crowd. They welcome him back.
or revisiting this game plan.
He gives them a
Feel
football.
good about it coming in.
And before the try,
Nah, he got 2 feet in.
all scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else.
Check it, ref. 1, 2. In the purple. Feet in, have possession. Play stands.
So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Vikings 23, Lions 7. Will Reichert the kickoff for
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This will be returned from the 2. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Lions offense ready to take over once again. They'll start out first down and 10. Goff to throw.
J-Mo just
over the middle.
wide open.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Detroit.
On play action.
He got me on that.
His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
Overthrown.
A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
He had to get that over Dallas Turner.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the
I'm sending the blitz.
inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level.
Byron Murphy. Cornerback blitz.
Byron Murphy, that Pro Bowl.
He didn't even get the release.
Way in there for a sack.
It's crazy when your corners, safeties are getting in the blitzes.
Try to get something inside the 10.
Oh, that's a hell of a punt.
And this is going to work out for him. Out of
What's the
bounds,
penalty?
And they'll mark it inside the 10.
That's going to put us from the 7 to the 4-yard line.
Automatic first down.
We got to get out this jam.
On the ground, this is Chandler.
He's got the speed.
And a good game. He's going to be marked down right at the 20-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Vikings.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
We got Addison.
He's gonna let one
It's
fall.
overthrown. J.J. McCarthy, man.
The secondary's really been on the ropes. I mean, they've already
What are you
given up 3
doing?
touchdown passes, Mike. So if I'm this offensive coordinator, I'm saying until you prove to me that you can defend the deep ball, I'm going to continue to test the
They send a
deepest
blitz.
layers of your coverage. This time it falls
We throw away from the
incomplete.
blitz.
Don't expect that to be the last time they go after it.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's
My
coming
camera's
out.
dying. Camera's dying.
But
Thought I
they
charged the
knew it was
camera last
coming.
night. We're
Man,
going to have
hold them
to
to just a short game.
play without the camera. Jettis. Great blocks. Get the first down. 5 catches, 104.
His head down and he picks up the first down.
Gain of 6.
The production has been sensational early on. The last catch putting him over 100 receiving yards, and we still have another half to play. To the air once
Oh,
more.
Cal Pitts got bumped.
That's caught left side by Pitts. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 36.
Throwing again is McCarthy. Chase Young in for the sack.
Wow.
It's a loss of 9 and sets up third down.
Brings up third down.
Hell of a blitz right there.
From the gun, here's McCarthy.
I'm throwing that.
He's gonna let one fly for Addison. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure
One-on-one, man. You got to put that
behind him. Third down stop.
where only your man
Sets
can
up
get it.
fourth down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Lions offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Off to throw on first down.
Underneath.
Open, he'll drop it to his running back. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. And the Lions first down.
Here's a toss, right side. And he's
Great tackle, boy.
bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
That's out to the flat. And
Is Jahmyr Gibbs hurt?
And he's not. To be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
And it's
Third and long. From the gun.
He's sacked. Van Ginkel. Jay Ward hung on that play, but it
Here's the punter now.
doesn't look to be too bad.
Second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep.
What a sack.
Fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50.
over first and 10.
Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession.
Jefferson creeping up on
And
1,000
seemingly
yards.
Every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. On the ground, this is Jaleel McLaughlin. And he'll be taking
What a run by Jaleel.
sweet tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Gives himself a carry.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 26-yard line. Let's go now.
Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy.
Gunnar Helm comes back to the ball. What a play by the backup tight end.
They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
28-yard gain on first down.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. This
No
one-
way.
It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up.
They're blitzing a lot, bro.
It's now
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
What a fucking pass.
He's got room to roam. And
They call timeout.
He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain
The
of
Lions
38
called
yards.
their
We're going
first
5 wide.
timeout.
And the
They'll be
Vikings
disappointed there after giving up the first down.
first and goal at the 8-yard
McCarthy
line.
gonna look to throw again.
He gets backed up into a blitz.
The pressure. He'll go down. They got him. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
13-yard line.
Kyle Pitts wide open. It's overthrown.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. Talk things over before third down.
A gain of 5 yards brings up 3rd and goal.
Third and goal at the 8-yard line. Harvey's in, the backup tight end.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he's going nowhere.
Vikings try to go trick play.
Behind the line.
Just didn't have enough time to get it off.
And goal.
On for the Vikings field goal.
It's the wrong team to do it against. If anything, they know a little bit about trick plays.
The Vikings can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Lions offense going to take over here in the last minute of this first half. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First
Wide open.
He's across midfield.
Damn, he gets about 40 yards.
Inside the 40-yard line. It is
That's how you flip the play.
there for the Lions.
He flipped the field right there.
34.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Throwing on second down.
Underneath again.
We'll get this completed. Man in the backfield. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
This guy's really starting.
They had no
to roll.
timeout. They're running
His
out the clock.
involvement in the passing game just continues to pick up, and until the defense identifies him as a
Our
pass
tour
threat,
of the
I
NFL
expect this quarterback to
starts
keep looking his
now.
way.
It begins out west. Southern California is where we find the Chargers at home to take on the Broncos in the AFC West.
1-7 Broncos, but
And
honestly,
here is Lad McConkey. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the
Honestly,
game coming right here.
I want to go try
The
and get
Chargers
Pats
come
or
away with a
10, bro.
4-point
I'm
victory.
sorry. 1-8.
From there,
What do
it's
they have to
on
lose?
Cincinnati. Checking in on the Bengals, they're hosting the New York Football Giants. And this is Cam Scatterboo.
Great fucking blocks.
He's looking for an opening, gonna find it.
Personally, Cam
17-yard
Scatterboo's gonna run him
touchdown
over.
on the
He's
ground.
not hurdling. He's running him over.
The Giants
That's
with
a good play.
14-10 lead
6-2
at
Giants.
the half. Lastly, let's go to Nashville. It's the Titans taking on the Houston Texans. And this is Cam Ward. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. This one is now at halftime with the Titans have the lead in a game where both teams come in on losing streaks, so someone's got to get out of here with a victory. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores.
I honestly
want
want to go trade for passes in after this game.
Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect
It might be
more
a
of the
crazy
same going
package.
forward. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
It might be a crazy package, but we trying to roll in now, man.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Price now to return it. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings
Damn,
offense
2
head now
Bengals.
for their next possession. And he's been as involved as anyone in the league in the middle part of the season. The NFL leader in receiving yards to this point. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. This pass, right side.
Great play on first down.
By Addison. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
2nd and 3 at the 36-yard line. Let's go now.
Addison in motion.
They'll run on 2nd.
They did not bite on that at all.
Pretty quickly, he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
They really did not bite on that.
Down and 4.
3rd down and 4.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy.
Hella throw. That's a
Caught by Addison.
crazy throw.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Broken tackle, 2 broken tackles, 3 broken tackles.
Fighting, what a run.
What are you celebrating for?
Picks up 9 on the play.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
They'll stick with him again.
Big man!
He hauled down
Get back on the ball.
35-yard line. They'll look to pick up the pace.
First down.
Get back on the ball.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
We're going to play action.
It's McCarthy.
Addison.
Through the contact, incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Jettas is getting doubled. We're just going to give him a route where, like, he can just clear.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy.
Oh, wow.
All over him.
That was kind of thrown behind him.
Good work to body him up and set up a
Brings
3rd
up a
down.
3rd down and 10 yards.
That was thrown behind him.
Let's go. 19 tight. Cougar 19. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come 19. Come 19.
Can we get enough protection?
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down.
Oh, Jet. Bro, he's not placing the ball where it needs to be.
Hands up there, and now it's 4th down.
Coverage by Terrion Arnold.
That's great coverage by Arnold, but the ball is underthrown.
As this one is also good. And the Vikings will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
You'll start at the 4. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Lions offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10.
Oh my goodness.
To the rookie from Auburn. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive. Laporta in motion. On 1st down, it's gone. That one out wide to Gibbs.
Wow.
He's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A 2nd down throw for Gong. Working
Jesus.
downfield, it is Williams. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
We're trying to throw disguise at him. It's not working.
For Detroit, 33 yards.
Once again, out the middle. Just
Here's Gong.
that's a hospital ball.
Over the middle, taken in by Laporta.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the 2nd half.
They'll go play action with Gong. Quick throw.
That's a hell of a fucking play.
He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions.
They're gonna go for 2.
And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. He's going to try to run and give it to
It's not happening.
And he's not going to get in. The decision to go for 2 doesn't pay off. Unable to cut any further into the deficit.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
On the return is Rogers. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. escaping to his left. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let's give credit where credit's due. Defensively, finding yourself down by this much at this stage of the game, they could just pack it in. They could say, all right, this one's over. We're moving on to next week. They're continuing to play hard. They're continuing to get after the quarterback, and nice start to this drive. So I'm not really sure if it would have mattered, Mike. I don't think they were going to have enough to pick up the first down either way, but at least if that ball's completed, third down's just a little bit more manageable, because now after the incomplete, they find themselves in third and pass.
3 people, and he just comes through unblocked.
To go forward, it's not there. They get him behind the line.
Wow.
Coming up.
50-yard line. This happens every time. They just make a comeback, bro. We cannot keep the Lions down for some reason.
Set for this next drive. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On second down, gone.
Overthrown.
And he let him a bit too much.
That was going to be a hospital ball.
Incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. Third down coming up.
They're running.
Gives it to Gibbs.
Holy shit. On 3rd and 9? They were going to go for it on 4th down. That's exactly what that was. And they make this a 10-point game.
He'll wind up short of the goal line.
They make this a 10-point game.
The margin remains 10. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Price now to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So
offense going stale.
They'll start from the 24. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll take this past the 30. A gain of 6, mark it at the 31. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
A run now for Chandler. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
And the Vikings first down.
A little play action here with McCarthy.
It's overthrown. He's picked off by Brian Branch.
Intercepted.
You just got to throw that away, Jeff. Oh, you just got to throw that away.
Great field position. A huge chance to cut into
I hate playing the Lions, bro.
Goff gonna throw here on 1st and 10.
I really hate playing the Lions, bro.
Open on the left side. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's 2nd down and a yard. Off the play fake, here's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Lions.
To throw is Goff. That's a short one.
Fuck.
Complete to Sam Laporta.
From the 23, here's 2nd and 4.
At the 23-yard line.
180. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd and 4. Throwing here is Goff.
It's underneath.
Here's a screen set up for Gibbs.
How does he keep breaking these tackles?
Just a couple and sets up third down.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the gun, it's Goff.
What a hit. Lay his ass out, bro.
Williams, he's got it.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Right side, it's Laporta, the tight end.
Jesus.
Keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
It's a gain of 8.
Go to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 6-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff.
I'm playing underneath. Come on, man. What they call?
Into the end zone, but
It's got to be holding. Legal black in the back.
This one's coming back.
What's the fucking penalty?
Holding offense.
Thank you.
So holding is the call. And take that touchdown off the board. Throwing on 2nd down. Goff. And
Out of bounds. Overthrown.
reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Josh Metellus on the coverage.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Goff.
Oh, that's almost picked off again.
Incomplete.
Maurice Newsom with the coverage.
The look of this passing game, Mike, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been,
They make it a 7-point game, though.
and I can tell you first,
They can get a stop.
when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with.
They could tie this
In
game,
case,
take
it does
possibly
get
take the
them
lead.
a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
We know how Detroit gets.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession.
I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna take this clock down.
He has been unquestionably the star of the show, as they have just absolutely had no answer on the defensive side of the ball. Now give on the ground, and he will not be able to turn.
Jack Campbell.
He'll drop him behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Short throw, taking
Great
the
hit
ball,
under pressure.
and that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
They're blitzing a lot, playing a lot of man coverage.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 6.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's got
Oh.
Jefferson. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's going to wind up a yard or 2 short.
Do we try to catch him
He
on
just cut
sides?
that route a little too short. He's got to get more.
Let's see if we can
depth
catch him on
the
sides.
Initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
If they don't jump, we're gonna punt.
Go. Let go.
Now movement up front is a big decision coming from the officials.
That's on us.
Who's the penalty on?
They play discipline. Fuck. This is exactly what I did not want.
As they try to play the field position.
They turn this game
here,
all the way
protecting
around.
Fourth quarter lead. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Here's the Detroit offense now headed back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Throwing, Goff. Catch is made. That is Williams. And they'll get about
It's not
4
what we
here
want.
as he is taken down. From the 31, here is 2nd down and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
On play action, Goff.
Send that blitz. No way he got that off.
Forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're doubling.
A throwaway certainly isn't ideal in this situation, especially when you're trailing at this stage of the game, but no damage done. Move on to the next play.
On third down, they'll set up to throw.
Overthrown again. Thank you.
Far for the receiver out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
5 minutes left. They're gonna
The
punt.
Lions will punt this ball away. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line. The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy.
Run the ball.
Possession. He is in the midst
Run
of
the
a
ball.
sensational season, currently second in the NFL in passing yards. And he finds himself
12 carries, 84 yards.
a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2.
Gunner helmet in motion.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and a yard.
We got Peterson in motion.
On 3rd and
Just got it off.
McCarthy. Flush
Wide open.
to his right.
Diggs for the first down.
And completes it.
We'd have had options right there.
First down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
They're not going to take no timeout, stop clock either.
They'll run it here with Campbell. He did a nice job.
They take a timeout now.
Then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down. The Lions call their first time out, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. Out of the gun, here's
How did he get off that block?
and he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout.
I think we get him
Things
rolling
over
out.
before 3rd down.
Get McCarthy rolling out.
Here we go, set, go.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Rolling right
Come back to the ball, Jefferson.
and completed. And he's taken down.
It's
inside
underthrown,
opponent's 30.
but it works out in our favor.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Vikings.
And they have no more timeouts. They cannot stop the clock other than the 2-minute warning.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
He's done a really nice job making the most of his touches. They've made it a priority. Let's use this ground game to try to wear down the defense. And right now, it's one of the main reasons why they have the lead.
He's hurdling.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.
Ooh, if he would have kept his balance.
And it's fine after
That was a
that.
touchdown.
Continues. The last run is going to put him up.
But they can't stop the clock.
For this one.
They cannot stop the clock.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. 2nd and 11.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
A carry now for Chandler. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
Bison, 60 Bison.
That should be game.
Check go.
Victory formation here as he's down.
That should
to
be
a knee.
game.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down.
We held it down. And we get the victory. We improve to 8-1.
So a win here for the Vikings. They get
Tough
the
game. That's a
victory
tough
here in
game.
the
Division game right
in
there.
The first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Vikings, as we say so long from Minneapolis.
What a tough game. We missed out on some throws. 3 touchdowns, had an interception. They forced us to pass a lot more than we wanted to, but 16 for 102, 6 for 41 for Chandler. We held Gibbs to 57 rushing yards, and he had a touchdown, but pretty good. Offensively, 131 and 2 touchdowns for Jefferson, 6 for 78 for Addison. Big touchdown for Stephon Diggs in his return game for the Vikings. Big interception by Newsome. Duo of sacks for Van Ginkel and Byron Murphy. What a fucking game. What a game against the fucking Lions. We said we wanted to make a blockbuster trade. During the Lions game, there were talks with the Broncos. They're currently 1-8. We'll be sending star wide receiver Ty Felton, second year, 77 overall right now. Andrew Van Ginkel, he's 31, looking for a new contract. He still has a lot left in him. He's leading the league in TFLs right now. Has, I think, 10 sacks on the season. He's up there with the top of the top in the sack leaders. He's a superstar dev and a veteran corner. Really hasn't been able to hit his stride in the league with a good depth piece. A 2027 second round, a 2028 first round, and a 2029 first round for Pat Surtain. And just because we only have 6 lives, we will be trading them 2 more seconds. We will trade them a second in 2028 and 2029 as well for Pat Surtain. We get that approved. We get another blockbuster trade for the Vikings. That's a hell of a trade. We're gonna go ahead and send them. Actually, let's send them a third. We're gonna send them a 2027 third, a 2029 second round pick, and third round pick because we don't have a second in 2028. So they'll be set for the future. They'll be set for the future. They'll just give us a 2027 eighth round pick. So now, new look Minnesota Viking. Let's get his number back. Who has number 2? What a blockbuster fucking trade. What a blockbuster trade. This cornerback room is set to win a Super Bowl. We're ready. Honestly, we're going to move Dallas Turner to that edge rusher spot. We'll fix the rest of our depth chart as we go. But man, new look offense, new look defense. McKinley Rivers still got the rest of our offensive line there. Diggs is back in a Minnesota Vikings uniform. And we now have Mr. Pat Surtain. Let's move him up. Mr. Pat Surtain. Dallas Turner moves down to right edge, and yeah, we're gonna figure out the rest of our defense. But stay tuned for the next episode.